I'm in the garage. I'm in the garage. When I'm in the garage, I'm doing something with dirt and gold. Yay. Hey, it is Heath. You know who I am. We're going to do a pay dirt review. It's going to be a quick pay dirt review because it's not a very big pay dirt. And I will tell you what pay dirt that will be right after the intro. Roll that stupid song. See what I make up this time.
It's the groovy gold hunter, never hunting for gold anywhere. And it's this old Fosbuffy, older than the dirt he's panning. So here he goes, panning this for you. Another gold pay dirt review.
Yes, this is a pay dirt. I'm so excited about the pay dirt. This is the birthday pay dirt because
'cause it's my birthday, my birthday.
it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday!
Yep, don't ask me how old I am either. Technically, it's not my birthday, but I'm going to try to upload this and put it on YouTube on my birthday. How self-indulging is that? Let's look at the pay dirt. Here's the pay dirt. It's in a box. This is one I've done before. I've done it a couple of times. Here it is. It's in this bag. And it is this guy. Uh-oh. I got to get the knife out. He did a super seal. Sit there and get myself all prepared for pay dirt. I'm all hyped up. So excited to do a pay dirt. And I can't even find my daggum knife. You'd think I'd be more prepared when I did a pay dirt review. Nah. I'm going to cut the bag open. You see me using scissors? Hope I didn't cut the bag too. Ooh, I almost did. Oh, I did. Alright, so it came in this. And now it's in a baggie. Boom. And there's the pay dirt. And it is Gold Putz. And I love his stickers. He needs to send stickers like this. So, Mr. Putz, you need to make stickers and put these in your bags. These are really cool. Fun, exciting, very small bag. So let's talk about what I got here because there's some more goodies in here as well. So apparently he has a club. This is what I got in this pay dirt. It's a certificate of membership and it says this certifies that Heath, last name, has officially joined the Big Nugget Club at the wheat penny level in recognition of your loyal business with Gold Putz LLC member number 45. And there it is. I'm going to box out my last name. And then it came with this, a wheat penny. It's sealed, like super sealed, in this plastic doohickey. It says Big Nugget Club wheat penny member, and there's a wheat penny in there. Isn't that cool? Can't wait to get into the 5-ounce nugget member. And it's got more stuff in here. I did get a sticker, Gold Putz sticker, and got a note. And it says, Dear Heath, you are the greatest pay dirt reviewer ever and the greatest pay dirt buyer. You are my number one. No, it didn't say anything like that. Okay, it says, Heath, great to get another order from you. Welcome to the club, Morgan. P.S. I'm not sure why you were charged sales tax. I set Shopify not to assess the tax, but Tennessee seems to have other ideas. I don't know what that means because sometimes I get taxed, sometimes I don't. I don't think it has anything to do with Tennessee, but whatever. There it is. And here is the pay dirt. Now, unfortunately, this is my biggest pet peeve with Gold Putz. He has great pay dirt, except for this. This thing is so small. This will take 5 minutes to pan. I will read what it says on the back, and this is pretty much the description. This is the Gold Putz Chunky Boy pay dirt, and again, I love the sticker. Fat dog, fat cat. Yeah, it says Chunky Boy pay dirt, guaranteed 1 gram, and it says you like them big, you like them chunky. Chunky Boy consists of almost all heavy chunks, weight range listed above. It's ranged from 0.2 to 0.5. Of North American placer gold, it is rounded up to the nearest gram with some fine gold for some panning challenge. Expect about ½ pound of Denver stream gravel. I'll classify it like I regularly do just because he mentioned there could be flour gold. I'll get my classifier, we'll open it up, we'll do all that stuff, and we'll pan it. So I got this off the shop app. So I purchased it on May 26th and it was delivered May 30th. So it was a really quick turnaround. And I paid $156 plus free shipping and $15.21 for tax. Grand total of $171.21. There that is. Now let's look at it and classify it.
I am wishing you the happiest birthday.
I've got you guys way up in the air because I'm going to try something. Since this isn't a very big bag of pay dirt, I think I'm going to stack my 410, 20, 40, and 60 mesh classifiers into a bucket, and I'm going to try to do a one-time classification. I usually do them separately, one at a time, but it's my birthday. I can do what I want.
Whatever, I do what I want.
That's right. I do what I want. And there they are. This will be interesting. I've tried this one time and it was not easy to do. We're going to do it a second time. See if I can do it this time. There it is. Now we're going to dump it. All of it goes straight in. Top it off. How am I going to do this? Let's try it like this. This is not easy. Good enough. All right, so this is what I'll do. I'll shake that as much as I can. There's not a whole lot of 4 mesh, but still needed to do that. There's the 4 mesh, and then I'll shake that 10 into the 20. Make sure I get it all in there. I'll dump my 10 mesh in there. There's my 10, and then here's the 20. And I got to be careful when I tap because I don't want it to fall on the floor. There's the 20, ta-da. And then here's the 40. And then here is my 60. Last but not least, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have to see all that in close up. So there it is. Let me line it up and I'll give you a nice little shot of each classification that will take literally 10 seconds to do.
I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I would never say in your case that you're fired because you're doing too well.
And there they are right there. All nice and set up like bowling pins. I can just take a ball and knock them all down. 6 classifications. We're going to start with the biggest, which is everything 4 mesh and up, followed by the 10 mesh, the 20 mesh, the 40 mesh, the 60 mesh, and that speck of dust right there is the minus 60. We'll get that one done first. There's no gold in it. I'll just get that out of the way, and then we'll go minus 60, plus 60, 40, 20, 10, blah, 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 and we're done. Overhead we go, and let's start panning.
Happy birthday. This is big. It's your birthday. I got you something, and I don't know if you got it, but if you didn't, call me, because it should have got there. Hey, and it rhymes with car. It's a jar. It's a jar of mayonnaise.
And we are on overhead, or at overhead, or we are doing overhead. And let's look at this real quick. Nothing in there, just some rocks. I can count the rocks. I will get them wet, because there are a couple pieces of quartz that I see, and I'm going to pick those out. I say this every time I pick quartz out, but in case there's new viewers, which I hope there are new viewers, I pull all of my quartz out, and I save them in this bowl right here. This is all the quartz from the pay dirts that I have done in the year 2026. And then at the end of the year, I will take all of these pieces of quartz, I will crush them, and I will try to find gold in these pieces of quartz. And there is quite a few pieces of quartz in here. Alright, I think that's it. I'm going to take the rocks. That's not a rock. You know what that is? That is a shell. That is a fossilized, like a ammonite, like a little bitty ammonite. Okay, so all the rocks are tossed. Now we're going to go to the minus 60. Look at all that minus 60. Before I even put it in my pan, watch this. Oh my God. Out of that little amount of dirt, half of that was magnetics. I'll get all the magnetics out of all of my classifications, and then I'll show you that when I'm done. Done with all the magnetics, and there they are. There was magnetics in every single classification. And I double checked, make sure there wasn't any gold in them. Put that in my magnetic bucket, and then we're going to pan this big old glob of minus 60. Woo! Look at all of that. That is by far the least amount of minus 60 I have ever done in a pay dirt. That is a first.
Another groovy gold hunter first.
first. Yes, that is a groovy Gold Hunter first. And since I got all the magnetic material out, it's much easier to pan. I think that's good enough. Let's just tap it back, see if we get anything. We got stuff. We got gold. That is why I always classify my material, just in case there is small flower gold in the pay dirt. And I will get a phone shot of this after I show you. But there it is, the -60, bunch of small pieces of flower gold, fly poop, whatever you want to call it. I will get a phone shot of it and suck it up, and then we'll move on to the +60. All right, we are ready for the +60, and I am just going to stratify and pan every single one of them. I'm not going to stratify and say I'll be back in 5 minutes, because this stuff is very easy to stratify. It should just be one little dump of the water, and it should be clear and ready to go. And here we go. This is the +60. Alright, that's good enough. We do have some heavy black sands in here. Yeah, these are very heavy black sands because we're wanting to stay back with the gold, because I do see some gold. And there it is. Big pieces of flower gold or very, very small flakes, however you want to look at them. We will take a phone shot of that, and we are done with the +60 on to the 40 mesh. That was a lot in one breath. Just like that, we are on the 40 mesh, and again, it all goes in. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments when you get a pay dirt. To me, it's just obvious. The more the pay dirt, the better the pay dirt. But let me know, do you all like short, light, not a whole lot of dirt in the pay dirt bags, or do you prefer a lot of pay dirt? And if so, how much pay dirt do you think is a lot, and how much do you think is too much? Like, would you consider 100 pounds of pay dirt that guarantees 1 gram of gold a little excessive? Would you think 10 pounds, 5, 3, 2, 1, half a pound, which is what this is? Or no pay dirt and you just want to buy placer gold? That would really be a boring review. All right, here we go with the 40 mesh. That should be enough. Another quick tap, and we got one single piece of gold. One. There it is. Yeah, what the hell. Phone shot, and then we'll move on to the 20 mesh. And there it is. The 20 mesh right in the pan. It is stratified, and now it's time to pan this. So I do believe that my 20 mesh had some dirt clods in there. There is some really small material in there. That is good enough. Let's tap this one back. Oh yeah, we got some gold. Very weird. We're gonna look at this because that does not look like gold. That actually looks like pyrite. But I'm going to show you that. Yeah, I'll definitely do a phone shot of these 3 pieces because the one in the middle does not look like gold at all. So let me do that and then we'll move on to our last classification, which is the tin mesh, and we're done. And this is it, the tin mesh. I'm just dumping it all in there because, again, not a whole lot. First thing I'm going to do is pick out the quartz because there should be some quartz in the tin mesh as well. This is all of the quartz that I was able to pull out. And here is all of the leftovers. Now there was a lot of dirt clods in here and I broke them up as best I could. So there's probably going to be some really small, fine dirt in here as well. And here we go. See some gold. See a lot of gold. All right, pan it back. Tap, 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 and boom. We got 4 unique pieces here. Hold on. I got black sands that are hiding in the gold. So let me move my gold around. Well, look at that. Big pieces. Picker, picker, picker. That is some pretty gold. Nice way to finish. Nice. Wow. Yes, sir. We got some very nice chunks of gold in that last classification. That tin mesh just... So I've got them in my doohickey here. Forgot what it was called. My gold claw. And I'm going to clean up this gold, which really doesn't need too much cleaning. We'll dry it. We'll take it upstairs. Then we'll look at it. Then we'll weigh it. And yeah, we'll get a value. See what we got. There you go. What? Oh, you want to watch me clean it? Well, hold on. I'll show you. Let me pan down. You got to see everything, huh? Very simple. I just take my gold claw and I dump all the excess water into a pan just in case some of it floats out, which was almost going to happen because I see 2 floaters. And if that does happen, I usually will shake it first and then I'll tap it and I'll get my squirt bottle and I'll squirt all of the gold down to the bottom where I am going to use these very tiny ripples that are in this gold claw. And if there is any dirt or sands or anything like that, I will gently shake and I will pan any excess dirt that I see out. And I do see some excess dirt. And it could have been from the previous one that I did. I cleaned out this gold claw before I did this, so it wasn't contaminated with other possible gold. But I find this mini gold claws, what it actually is, very convenient for finishing, cleaning up my gold. And I'll just get as much out as I can. And then when I'm done with that, I'll squirt all the gold to the other side because the other side is smooth. No ripples. It's very easy to get the gold out on the other side. And I always do this into a pan just in case there is floating gold because I don't want to lose any. And after I dump all the water out, I will check my pan and make sure there is absolutely no specks in there whatsoever. And there is not. I'll get in my trusty drawer. I will pull out a little plastic tray. I will wipe the water off of my counter. Then I will take said gold and I will squirt it into tray. Then I'll make sure I got all the gold out of this one. And there's 2 little tiny pieces. Did not want to come out. You can barely see them. So I'm going to try to get that water out so I can squirt those 2 tiny pieces in my tray. And I'm done. Then I will take this water and I will get the water out of this. Again, making sure that none of my gold wants to start floating. Then, once I get most of the water out, I will turn it sideways a little bit at an angle. Let all that water get into a corner. And then I'll use my towel and get as much as I can out. And then the rest I'll just dry upstairs. And that's what I do every time I finish a pay dirt. Every time. Every every time. I will see you upstairs.
Happy birthday to you. Come on! Happy birthday to you.
And welcome to my room. We are up here, and look who I have with me. My sweet, sweet boy, Mr. Fritz. He just came up here to get in my lap because he's so tired. You sweet boy. Let's look at the gold first, and then we'll weigh it. Try to figure out how to do this with my little man in my lap, because I'm now only able to use one arm. But that's okay. Daddy does that all the time when we drive, right?
Oh yeah, there's nothing like that sweet, sweet gold on a birthday. Yeah.
Alright guys, we now are able to weigh this. I'm going to pull out the nugget first. 0.356. And then this one looks like a dog, sorta. Looks like a little puppy dog. That's about 2.44. Let's put the rest in. 1.046. So we got our gram, and now it is time to get over here to the gold calculator and see what kind of value we got. This was purchased May 26th, and at that time gold prices were $45.11.95 an ounce. $4,511.95. So we're going to try a new gold calculator. 4511.95, 1.046 grams. We will call it 24 karat natural placer gold. 151.73. So we put that in our percentage calculator, 151.73. I paid 171.21. So the price was actually 156, but then there was $15.21 tax. We'll calculate 88%. So not too bad. But let's see what it looks like today. See how much money it dropped, because it's going to drop a lot. Yeah, 138.53. So it went from 88% to about 81%. Not too bad, but still, it dropped. Yeah, I have to keep reminding myself that gold prices shot up to, what, over $5,000 just a few months ago. And it was as low as, you know, $3,500 a year ago, I think. As far as the pay dirt, again, my biggest issue, there's not a whole lot of dirt in the pay dirt. Very fast, did not take any time whatsoever. Usually it takes me a couple days to do a pay dirt because I drag it out. It took me, what, 30 minutes? And I drug it out. And I said it earlier, would you rather have more dirt? I would. And I would rather pay more for shipping for more dirt because you get more out of your pay dirt. You don't want to buy a $150 bag of gold pay dirt and then it takes you 5 minutes to pan it, especially for a gram bag and more. But other than that, everything else was great. Love my 3.5 tenths of a gram nugget, and then my 2.5 tenths of a gram nugget. Yeah, overall good pay dirt. I appreciate the wheat penny and the new membership of the gold club thingy that I'm now officially in. All right, we're done. No more talky. Thank you guys for watching this pay dirt review of Gold Putz, the 1 gram guarantee of the Chunky Boy pay dirt. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, if you like my videos and all my other videos, do not forget to hit that little subscribe button right there. Helps my channel, and I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that like button, hit the share button, notification bell. If you hit the notification bell every time I put out a brand new video, it will notify you and let you know that I have a new video. Doesn't cost you a dime. Doesn't even cost you a penny. Free as all get out. Maybe, if you are subscribed, you might win some pay dirt. I will be doing a pay dirt giveaway here in the near future. I keep saying that and I still haven't done it, but I will. I promise I will. Soon. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next review or video or whatever I'm doing. Until then, this is Heath. As always, peace and love. And I will see you on my next video. Where's my dog? Bye-bye. All right. You can go now. Please leave. Getting a little creepy. Go. Bye. Go.
Happy birthday. I'm very glad you were born. Have a great day.